let's start with Mr. Paul. What do you have for us tonight?
Today I went and submitted to Donny 4 videos and 5 pictures. And I think we should go with the pictures first because there's some interesting stories in there.
Okay. You got this one?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, this house here, the entity was like needles. The occupant felt like they had all kinds of needles hitting their body, puncturing their body, and they were in pain. And the lady sitting there, she's an investigator, and she was a skeptic. And as she was sitting there, all of a sudden she started screaming. I go, "What's going on? What's wrong?" She goes, "I feel needles all over my body." One of the investigators snaps a picture, and we get this orb that is hitting her head, and then she started feeling pain.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I immediately threw some holy water on her, and I did some prayers, and she felt relieved. The needles were gone off of her body, these invisible needles that was causing this pain. And then we snapped another picture, and the orb was gone.
All right.
Wow,
Thanks. That's a good one,
quite
actually.
Yeah.
quite amazing. Did she have any more, of those experiences after being attacked, or how did actually she knew that something was happening inside of her home? How did this all start? Was there something that was done to her, something that was done to her property, or anything like that?
Okay. She felt like, well, she felt these invisible needles and everything else. Close to her property, she was out in the boonies, and about maybe, I don't know, maybe about 4 blocks away was one of those country cemeteries. And she went and visited that cemetery, and she believes that she brought something home because 2 days later, after visiting the cemetery, she started feeling the needles. And then she called me and she said, "Hey, this is an emergency. I'm being attacked. I'm feeling these invisible needles hitting my body." It felt like someone was just poking her with needles. And then I brought my investigator, and she was a skeptic and she didn't believe it, but then she was attacked. So I did a Roman Catholic house blessing, and I baptized her, and everything went back to normal. So it was no more needles. I contacted her like a week later. She says, "Yeah, it's gone. I'm not being attacked anymore. Yeah, everything's back to normal."
Wow. That's quite something.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite something, and pretty scary, I must say.
Oh,
to
yeah.
experience something like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anything else that you have in the pocket, David?
Yeah. Go ahead, Donnie, for the next picture. Oh, okay, this. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, at the Ione Hotel in Ione, California, this is the Black Rose, and it's in a room where a prostitute, by the name of the Black Rose would stay at and take care of her clients. Well, this one cowboy back in the 1800s, he became very possessive of her, and because of that, he didn't want her to be with any other men, but she had to survive. She had to make money, and so she was still taking clients. And he found out about it, and he went into that room, and choked her to death. And this black rose appeared on the wall.
Wow.
So people, when it appeared on the wall, people came and tried to wash it off. Well, then it was gone, and then it came back. And then a painter came in, painted the wall, it was gone again, and it went through the paint, and it showed up again, the black rose. And they even have a section in the hotel now
Wow.
where they serve snacks, and they call it the black rose. But this black rose will not come off the wall. They try to wash it off, they try to paint over it, and it comes back again. The black rose, this prostitute, wants to let people know that she's around. And people have actually seen her, and the reason why they called her the Black Rose is because she wore like a black long dress, and she was known as the Black Rose.
Hey, Paul,
Wow.
I wonder, and this is, I guess, from the cryptid side of things, but you know how we're always trying to take samples and stuff. Has anybody ever thought about taking a sample of the wall and seeing if there's any difference between, take a sample outside where that rose is and take a sample inside of it and see if there's anything different about it?
The owner of the hotel, he'll go as far as washing it, painting over it, and stuff like that, but he never talked about taking a sample off the wall.
That'd be interesting to find out if there's a chemically difference,
Yeah, it would be interesting.
Because if that actually changed the pigment of the sheetrock or whatever, that would be amazing.
Yeah, and there was a person who suggested that went on the tour, and the hotel manager didn't seem like he was interested. So I don't know. Yeah.
You never know. I'm trying to read some of the. Forgive me, you guys. I'm trying to read some of the
Oh,
messages,
and
I
also.
think they're getting a little bit blurry. So I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Yes.
Oh, the Ione Hotel also.
I wanted to see. Yeah, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I forgot to say the Ione Hotel also too has a well in the basement, and a little boy back in the 1800s fell in the well, and he haunts the place. So they see the Black Rose, they see the little boy from the well. There's other ghosts in that hotel, so it's a very haunted hotel. And Rob Lowe, the movie star, he stayed in that hotel. And it's right next to the Preston Castle, and the Preston Castle is very haunted too.
I'm surprised that he didn't.
And
I'm
Truth
surprised he didn't do one of
is
his
making me
episodes.
laugh.
Oh, he did. Rob Lowe did an episode of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm reading some of the messages, and I must say, Truth Tinfoil is making me laugh. About time you talk to me, Danielle, LOL. And then Randy saying, who wants to talk to you? So now I have my glasses. I can see what you guys are writing behind my back, but it's okay. I love it. Love you guys really deeply. You all are really having a special part inside of my heart and inside of my soul. You really are like, I shouldn't say like, you are my family, and you guys, I keep you very close to my heart and to my soul. Paul, I wanted, and with you, Tex and Donny, I wanted to share something with you guys. The other day, I was actually having a letter uh, from this person. I'm not gonna disclose the name. And this lady wrote me a letter saying that she knows me, blah 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 blah, and the list goes on. And I said, I don't